Hello, ladies, gents, boys, and girls, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Today, we are in the updated inibuilds A350. Quite a big update with some sound improvements and some improvements in the performance in FPS, which is the biggest one. We're doing a bit of a strange flight, really. You wouldn't expect it to go down here, but it does. It's a real-world operations for Finnair. It's the A350 flight from Gran Canaria in the Canary Islands up to Helsinki. They do this, well, I think it's once a day in the winter. So we're going to take it back home to Helsinki. Flight time 5 hours 25 minutes. Quite a long sector down, or back up north, sorry, to Helsinki. So we'll jump into the flight deck and see what inibuilds have been cooking with the update and get it ready to go back home to Helsinki. Welcome into the flight deck of the inibuilds A350. It's looking beautiful as ever. Jump into the overhead panel and we'll get the IRSs to the nav position. We'll get the fuel pumps on now. Crew supply can come on and GSX has begun boarding. We'll get the APU on as well. It might get a bit hot in the cabin. And I already put them on auto, I think. So we'll get the seatbelt sign on anyway. And we'll go into the EFB and just set the weights. That's complete and we now have the correct fuel on board. And we'll clear all those and go init reference, route request, insert. Lovely, so that's everything there. Departure, it's 2-1 right. And the departure runway is it's a bit strange, that is. And the VAST 5 Bravo, we'll insert that. And the arrival into Helsinki will be the ILS 22 left. There is no via. Thank you, GSX. And the arrival window.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
No transition. Insert that. And that is everything done. Lovely. So we go through the departure, that looks good. Routing up through Europe. And it's a American style SID where we fly along the track of the runway and cut in. Get the bleed on. And the external power off. Keep it on, the cabin purser can pick the air for the cabin. Right, so we've got Q&H, route's been done. That's pretty much it now, guys, until boarding's complete. So I'll jump back in when we have GSX boarding complete. So I'll probably see you in a couple of minutes. Right, so we got boarding complete. Aeroplane's ready to go. We'll go and sync all the FMCs up and everything. And we'll calculate and compute. And we'll send the takeoff data to the FMC. And we'll go to the performance page and it's not that button, is it? Confirm? No. There you go. And that's confirmed, so it packs on and goes off. We'll also go normal climb. I don't want to derate. But that's pretty much everything done there. So we'll go takeoff speeds online and let's go to request pushback clearance. That door should shut on its own and we'll go nose roll tail left. We have beacon light on first and parking brake release. We'll clear that out first, out the printer, and parking brake release. Right, have I forgot the chocks again? I always do this with this airplane.
Commencing push. All engines clear.
Start it with. So we will, engine number 1 to start. and we'll watch from the wing view. Strange that there's no engine noise. Oh, here it comes. There's a little bit now. Yeah, a bit weird. Oh, I forgot to see the server, I think. I'll just click the checklist as well. That's all done. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's go to the next checklist because it's after start. So we're engine number 2 to start. And the noises seem to be slightly broken. I don't know why. It's just like the noises don't seem like they correspond to the correct thing. It's really strange. But oh well. Hopefully inibuilds can fix that. It might be realistic. I don't know. I've never been on a
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Right, so they're unlocking. Got the veil on engine at number 2.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Right, we go overhead panel, AP bleed, master off, taxi light on, overhead panels complete, downstairs we'll go, ignition start to normal, flaps to +1, speed brake on, that's all done. Auto brake to rejected takeoff, and flight control check coming up shortly. And here we go, we'll go full right, neutral, left, neutral. Full up, full down, full left, and full right on the rudders. All flight controls are free and correct. So they're out of the way. Taxi lights on. They've cleared off. Parking brake off. We'll take the right that we're already on and ding the cabin. Get them to secure for me. And a little bit of forward on the thrust, get moving before starting that right hand turn, and it's the first left and it's straight down all the way to the hold point at the end of runway 21 right. Beautiful, look at that. Takeoff config complete. Ecam no blue. Well, there is blue, sorry, I just lied then. Gonna wait for the cabin purser to click the button. I think I've actually got to click the purser button, haven't I? Bit misty in old Gran Canaria. Las Palmas. Yeah, that does it. Right. Ecam no blue now, and I didn't like this time. I think looks good up there. Beautiful. I think that's a better seat position for flying. A bit further back so I can see more. Right, it should just be this next right. So we'll take Romeo 9, get the lights on now. We'll leave the wing light, don't need that, it's broad daylight. And there is the threshold of runway 21 right. This scenery is really nice, it's by SimWings. It's very realistic to Gran Canaria. Been here quite a few times in real life. So it looks pretty good. Right, let's try and line it up nicely. Big aeroplane. I'll do about there though. Right. Nicely lined up. QNH is still 1020, 10,000 feet set. Top altitude of the SID, spool them up. And we'll go Manflex, SRS, runway, nav blue. Engines sound a bit, I don't know, the sounds don't seem right to me. Something seems a bit off. Anyway, speed's alive, neutral.
V1.
And pull back, rotate. Slowly does it. Nice and easy. Airborne, positive rate. We'll go back, gear up. We've got nav. That seems a little bit better, that noise. Thrust, climb, climb. And speed brakes can be disarmed. Coming through the flap speed now. I mean, that's a bit silly that you can hear the flaps from the flight deck, but I can guarantee you wouldn't hear that noise from the flight deck. That's a bit silly. Anyway, autopilot 1 engaged, flying now letting the plane do the sit. Cabin crew can be disarmed, start their in-flight service. Beautiful, look at that. Out that mist that had set over the airport. I mean, that looks really good, doesn't it? Very impressive. Just plug the cruise altitude in, we'll go open climb. Just double checking that it's 360, which it is. So we're 360, or 380, sorry. And pull speed, or not pull speed, pull altitude, it should climb up to 380 on its own now. And that is pretty much it now, guys. 350 does a lot automated, well most Airbuses do anyway. So what I'll do is I'll leave you with some climbing cruise highlights, and I'll see you in about 5 hours when it's going to be a lot darker and descending into Helsinki. Hello and welcome back into the flight deck. It's been a long flight, especially flying from the Canary Islands. It seemed like it's been going on forever. Anyway, we've started our descent into Helsinki, and I don't know what's going on, but the simulator has decided now that it's going to have sound popping audios at very random stages. So I'm sorry if they get worse as we get closer to Helsinki, but I'll try and fix that by maybe updating my NVIDIA driver, if you just heard one there, and maybe the audio settings. I don't know. I got rid of them for about 3 weeks and now they're back, so might be something to do with the new update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Anyway, we won't let that detract from the arrival into Helsinki, and the reason we're going to Helsinki as well is because I owned MK Studios Helsinki for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and they've just brought out the 2024 version, so I thought we'd have a look, because MK Studios does really good sceneries. I'm also very much looking forward to their Rome Fiumicino. That's one of their better sceneries as well. So, going to start our downwind leg shortly. We're selecting 5,000 feet. That's what we're going to go down to. And the winds are still favouring to left, which is what we planned for anyway. The ILS 22 left. Clear visibility. QNH is 1000, so everything's looking quite nice. It's also 2 degrees, which is very cold. Beautiful. Get the outskirts of Helsinki down there. Oh, I forgot to do the checklist, so we'll just clear them all out. That'll do, yeah. Checklist complete, yeah. Does that get rid of it? Yes, it does. So we have done all of that, and the final checklist is landing, which we do not need yet. So we'll just go to performance page, and I don't know why this is doing that. How do I get rid of this page? There you go. That gets rid of it. Lovely. So going through a bit of cloud. That cloud in front of us looks like it's going to be cold as well, because it's below 10 degrees. We'll go and get the anti-ice on. And actually we might turn it off in a second, because it looks, I thought we were a lot closer to that cloud in front, but it looks like we're miles away. Yeah, those audio pop-ins is really annoying, isn't it? I don't know why it happens though. Really annoying. Really, really annoying. Yeah, we'll turn them off. We don't need them on. See, it doesn't do the popping when we change cameras, so I don't know what it is. And there's the airport down there anyway. Get the lights on. Didn't realise we were that far past 10,000, but there you go. it's going to get us to go down to 220 knots in a second, which will be the first speed restriction. There you go. So we get some speed brake out. And the night lighting in 2024 is so good. Looks really good out there. The clouds being lit up by the city. So descending nicely, speeds maintained. Get down to 3,000 feet now. All the vertical speed. Extend the rate of descent a little bit, and then we'll go 220 knots. We'll activate the approach phase, and what we'll do is we'll go onto this screen and we'll go direct to that waypoint. We'll insert that. It's so cool you can do that on the screen. Airplane's going to turn, go flaps 1, speed brake armed. We'll go down to 210 knots. And there's flaps 1 coming out. Beautiful. Right, coming up on intercept point. So we've got the brake to vacate on as well. I did that earlier in the flight. We'll go approach second autopilot. We'll set 200. We'll go a bit faster down. Flaps 2. The reason the noise did it before is because I've got an auto extend once you go past a certain speed. We'll go flaps 2 for our glide slope. So the glide slope's getting away from us a little bit. So we'll extend that rate of descent to 1100 feet per minute. Go 180 knots on the speed, pull speed. So 1600 feet per minute. Try and really catch that glide slope quickly. gear down. That speed's getting away from us just slightly too much.
$2,500.
2,500. We've got glide slope capture, and the go around is 2,000 feet, so we'll go flaps 3. And manage speed 2,000 feet. We'll add a little bit of speed to our VAT, 135 knots. Enter. And speed check flaps full. Runway still not in sight. Oh, there, I can just see it peeking through that cloud in front of us. Lovely. Yeah, 350 is such a good looking airplane. The sounds are a bit, I feel like they're broken, you know. Sometimes you just hear something and you're like, that shouldn't be there, should it? Right, nicely configured and we're stable. Just have a quick look at the parking stand. So we're going to taxi off of here and then into the sort of heavy gates that's located at the back. So taxi off there, left. Oh no, we'll go straight and second left. And we'll park at one of the 50 stands. My aeroplane. Let's try not to overfly the aeroplane as well. The 350 is very sensitive in pitch and roll. So as you can see there, I mean, I can tell you I only tapped it a little bit. We had quite a big roll then to the right. $500 check. Still stable.
400.
Lower that nose a little.
300. 100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
200. $100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30,
Start
20,
to flare.
10,
Cut the thrust.
5.
And I tell you now, that was very good for the 350. Holding the nose, maintaining centre line with a bit of rudder. That was a very soft touchdown. Probably one of the best in the 350 I've ever done. So we've got speed brakes, reversers, and spoilers are all deployed. We'll miss the first exit, cancel, and kick the auto brake out. And we'll take this left-hand turn on the high speed and welcome down to Helsinki. Pretty good landing in the 350. I usually smash this thing. So we get the lights off now. APU can be started. Spoilers disarmed. Flaps up. See, there's no noise for the retraction of the flaps. It's really weird. if we come off there, we'll take this right, and we'll take where are we going? Where are we going? It's not on there. 500. Oh, it's not 500. It's an S. So it's the S gate, and we'll take gate S52. No, and we'll take Finnair. That'll do nicely. And it's this left in here. And the new MK Studios version 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, looking very nice. And all the lighting's really nice, and the ground textures. I just think MK Studio is one of the best scenery designers or developers. All their sceneries are pretty good. So it should be straight ahead. I think I can see GSX just there, which I can see the stairs that have been loaded in. Lovely. Right, taxi light can come off. We do not want to blind the ground crew. So I think we've got a VSD here, haven't we? Slow it down a little bit. GSX might be wrong. I don't have a profile for this, but the built-in visual docking system might be correct, so we'll just keep an eye on both. So one's telling me to stop, one's telling me to go. We'll call it a day there. Is that correct? Does that look okay? I mean, yeah, that'll do. Right, parking brake set. Engine 1 and 2 dead. Welcome down to Helsinki. So guys, welcome to Helsinki. Nice little long haul in the 350 from the Canary Islands. It's really nice. The update's really good on performance. The sounds aren't very good. I don't know what they were on about when they said there were a major overhaul of the sounds. They sounded pretty poor, to be honest with you. But the 350 is still a good aeroplane, and if you do want it, it is on sale in the Black Friday deals on the inibuild store. I do apologise again for the audio stutters that you could hear. I don't know why they've started again. I'll try and get to the bottom of it for my next video. But a very nice flight with a very nice landing as well into Helsinki. The scenery is very nice. If you did enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another video.